Luck is a fickle mistress, sometimes showering its beneficiaries with fortune beyond measure, while others seem to constantly face adversity. Within the realm of human experience, there are individuals who defy the odds, surviving circumstances that would seem impossible for most. These individuals have become known as the luckiest unlucky people, their stories captivating the imagination and reminding us of the unpredictable nature of fate. Here are the top 10 tales of remarkable survival against all odds. Number 10. Violet Jessup. The unsinkable survivor. Perhaps the most famous example of luck in adversity, Violet Jessup was an ocean liner stewardess who survived not one, not two, but 3 ship sinkings in the early 20th century. She miraculously lived through the sinkings of the RMS Titanic, the HMHS Britannic, and the RMS Olympic, earning her the nickname Miss Unsinkable. Number 9. Roy Sullivan. The lightning conductor, Roy Sullivan, a park ranger from Virginia, holds the Guinness World Record for the most lightning strikes survived by a single person. Despite the astronomical odds, Sullivan endured being struck by lightning on 7 different occasions throughout his life, earning him the moniker, the human lightning rod. Number 8. Tsutomu Yamaguchi. Twice survived. Tsutomu Yamaguchi was a Japanese engineer who experienced the horrors of the atomic bombings of both Hiroshima and Nagasaki during World War II. Despite being within 2 miles of ground zero for both bombings, Yamaguchi miraculously survived, making him one of the few known double survivors of atomic bombings. Number 7. Frane Selak. The luckiest unlucky man, Frane Selak, a Croatian music teacher, has cheated death numerous times throughout his life. From surviving train derailments and plane crashes to escaping a bus explosion, Selak's brushes with death have earned him the title of the world's luckiest unlucky man. Number 6. Joan Murray. The mall miracle. Joan Murray was shopping at the Park Slope Food Co-op in Brooklyn when a car came crashing through the storefront, pinning her against a wall. Miraculously, Murray survived the ordeal with only minor injuries, leading to her being dubbed the Miracle Woman of Park Slope. Number 5. Juliane Koepcke. The sole survivor, Juliane Koepcke was just 17 years old when the plane she was traveling on disintegrated mid-air, plummeting over 2 miles to the ground in the Peruvian rainforest. Despite the catastrophic crash, Koepcke miraculously survived the fall and trekked through the dense jungle for 11 days before being rescued. Number 4. Aron Ralston. Between a rock and a hard place, Aron Ralston's harrowing tale of survival captivated the world when he became trapped by a boulder while hiking alone in Utah's Blue John Canyon. After being pinned for 5 days, Ralston made the agonizing decision to amputate his own arm to free himself and ultimately survive. Number 3. Harrison Okene. The shipwreck survivor, Harrison Okene, a Nigerian cook, found himself trapped in an air pocket at the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean after his ship capsized. Despite the darkness, cold, and lack of oxygen, Okene miraculously survived for 3 days before being rescued by divers. Number 2. Hugh Glass. The Revenant, immortalized in both legend and film, Hugh Glass was a 19th-century fur trapper who survived a brutal grizzly bear attack in the wilderness of South Dakota. Left for dead by his companions, Glass miraculously crawled over 200 miles to safety, enduring unimaginable hardships along the way. Number 1. Francesca Lewis. The escaped inferno, Francesca Lewis was asleep in her apartment in London when a gas explosion tore through the building, causing it to collapse. Despite being buried under the rubble for several hours, Lewis was miraculously pulled from the wreckage alive, making her the sole survivor of the tragic incident. These tales of extraordinary survival serve as a reminder of the resilience of the human spirit and the unpredictable nature of fate. And make sure to like the video and subscribe the channel. While luck may seem elusive and arbitrary, the stories of these individuals inspire us to persevere in the face of adversity and cherish every precious moment of life.